Hi students, welcome back to E-class. We are continuing the lesson, the story of village Palampur. Previous class we had discussed about will the land sustain, how the land is distributed among farmers of Palampur. Today's class let us will discuss about who will provide the labor, capital needed in farming and sale of surplus farm products. First let us will discuss about who will provide the labor. Who will provide the labor? Okay, last session itself we discussed that in Palampur 450 families are there. In that 450 families, 1/3 of the total population means 150 families. 150 families, they are the landless people. 150 families are landless people. Okay, these 150 families are landless, they are the laborers. They are the laborers. Okay, those who don't have the land, those who do not have the land, they are the agriculture laborers. Agriculture laborers. Okay, they are going, they don't have any land, no, they are going to the large landlords fields and they are working as a laborers and they are earning the money. They are earning the money. Okay, here actually according to the government rule, farmers should pay 300 rupees per day as a wage. 300 rupees. How much wage as to pay to the farmers? 300 rupees per day. 300 rupees per day. But in Palampur village, the agriculture laborers, they are getting only 160 rupees per day. 160 rupees per day. Okay, government fixed 300 rupees as a wage per day, but the Palampur village farmers, laborers, they are getting only 160 rupees wage per day. Okay, this 160 rupees is not sufficient for their family. And that too, these agricultural laborers are not getting the work all over the year. Only some months they are getting the work. And remaining days they don't have any work. Okay, they are finding the works in different places. Why only some months they have the work and remaining days they don't have a work? Means these large farmers, those who are having more land, they are the large farmers. They brought different machines to done the work. Okay, threshing machines, harvesting machines, tractors, like that. They brought different machines to get the work done. Okay, instead of laborers, the work is done by the machines. That's why all over the year work is not there for the laborers. Here we can take two people examples. One is Dala and second one is Ramkali. Dala and Ramkali. Dala and Ramkali. Dala and Ramkali, they both are agriculture laborers. They both are agriculture laborers. Okay, they both are sharing their problems each other. Dala is telling to Ramkali, whatever money they are earning, that money is not sufficient to run their family. And that too, actually government fixed 300 rupees, but they are getting only 160 rupees. Sometimes these agriculture laborers, they are getting money, instead of money they are getting some products like wheat and whatever products they are producing in their field, no? Like wheat, rice, like that they are getting. Instead of wages, they are getting the products. And sometimes they are getting food also instead of money. Means farmers are providing food, whatever work they had done in their work, because of that work the large farmers are providing food for them. Instead of money, they are getting different products. What are products are produced in the fields and food. Like that, the condition of the agriculture laborers was very worse, and they are getting they are suffering a lot to earn the money. That too, they are not getting the work throughout the year. Like that, here Dala and Ramkali, they both are agriculture laborers. And whenever they don't have the work, they are taking the money. They are lending the money from the landlords or traders. Okay, for example, which months they do not have money, in that month for their food purpose they are lending the money from the landlords. After that, these people were not able to pay the money back, because whatever money they are earning, that money is sufficient for their family needs. Okay, that is the condition of the agriculture laborers. Okay, here two agriculture laborers we discussed, that Dala and Ramkali. These two are the agriculture laborers in Palampur. Okay, like that, here who will provide the labor? Here who are the laborers? Okay, those who do not have the land, they are the laborers. Here nearly 150 landless people are there, landless families are there. These all are the laborers. Okay, those who are having, some are having 2 hectares of land, some are having more than 2 hectares of land. That people also, they are doing their work in their field, and remaining them they are going for different works to earn the money. Especially, but these 150 families, landless families, they are the agriculture laborers. Completely they are depending on landlords. Okay, that is who will provide the labor. Next, let us will discuss about capital needed in farming. Capital needed in farming. Okay, capital is already we discussed that the factors of the production. First one is land, second one is labor, and third one is physical capital. Here physical capital is 2 types. Okay, fixed capital and working capital. Okay, capital also very essential for production. Capital needed for farming. Okay, where they will get the capital? And most of the small farmers, those who are having less than 2 hectares of land. Okay, whatever money they are earning on production, that money is not sufficient. They are lending the money from the landlords, traders, and business people. Landlords, traders, and business people. Okay, here see, and the landlords, those who are having more than 10 hectares of land, they are earning more income. That income is more than enough, and surplus income they are giving interest for different people, those who need the money, and some money they are keeping in the banks, and some money they are purchasing different fixed capital and working capital. Fixed capital and working capital. Sometimes they are buying tractors. Here one farmer is there. He is a Tejpal Singh. Tejpal Singh, he had more than 10 hectares of land, and he is earning more money. That money, whatever money he wants for his family, and remaining surplus money he is investing in banks, and some money he is purchasing the fixed capital like tractors, harvesting machines, and some money he is lending to the small farmers and the agriculture laborers. Small farmers and the agriculture laborers. Okay, here one agriculture labor, she is Savita. Who is she? Savita. Savita is a small farmer. Savita is a small farmer. Okay, she has less than 2 hectares of land. To cultivate his land, he is taking money. Means she is lending the money from Tejpal Singh. From Tejpal Singh. Okay, and Tejpal Singh, but under one condition, she lended the money from Tejpal Singh. What was that condition? Okay, Savita agreed that, especially harvesting time, Savita will go to the Tejpal Singh field to cut the crop. Okay, that too per day 100 rupees. You know that 100 rupees wage is very less than government fixed wage. Government, how much money was fixed? Government was fixed 300 rupees, no? But she agreed to get only for 100 rupees. Why she has agreed like that? Means she lended money from Tejpal Singh. That though you know that, especially in harvesting time, it's very difficult to get the laborers. Okay, and Savita, she has children and she has to look after the children. She has to look after the household work. At the same time, she should maintain his 2 hectares of land. Meanwhile, she used to go to the work in Tejpal Singh fields. Like that, some small farmers, they are lending money from the landlords and the business people and the traders. Okay, like that, they are earning very less money. That money is not sufficient for them. Okay, here capital needs in farming. Here landlords and big farmers, they don't have any problem. Only small farmers and landless people, they need money for their daily needs. They are lending the money from landlords, business people and traders. Again, to repay the money, they are doing lot of hard work. Sometimes they were not able to pay the money back. That was the condition of the small farmers. Okay, that is about capital needs in farming. Next, let us discuss about third one. Next one is sale of surplus farm products. Sale of surplus farm products. Okay, introduction of the Palampur, that starting itself we discussed that the people, means the farmers in Palampur, they are cultivating wheat, bajra, jowar, sugarcane, potato. These are the different crops are cultivating in Palampur village. Okay, farmers sale of surplus farm products means whatever products they need, means for their consumption, whatever products they need, they are keeping, and remain surplus products they are selling in different markets like Raiganj and Shahpur markets. Okay, small farmers, whatever products they got in their field, that products are sufficient for their family. Like big farmers like Tejpal Singh. Okay, whatever means whatever products they got, that products are more how much they want for their consumption, they are keeping and remaining they are selling in the Shahpur markets and Raiganj markets. Here some traders, they are buying the products from the farmers. After that products they are selling in the markets. Like that they are earning the money. Okay, here and small farmers, they don't have any surplus products. Here who has the surplus products? Okay, big farmers, those who are having 10 hectares of land and more than 10 hectares of land, they have surplus products. That surplus products they are selling in the markets. Through that they are earning the money. With that money, okay, they are lending the money to small farmers, and remaining money they are keeping in the banks. With that money they are buying the fixed capital and working capital. Fixed capital and working. Like that, the trade surplus farm products are selling in the markets. Okay, these are the different farming methods in Palampur. Okay, children, I hope that till now, from the starting of the introduction to till now, we discussed about farming activities of Palampur. These are the different farming activities of the Palampur. And next class, we will discuss about non-farm activities of the Palampur. Okay, children, I hope that everybody understand the concept. Now, this is the time to assign you some work. Okay, children, first question. How do the medium and large farmers obtain capital for farming? How is it different from the small farmers? Once again, how do the medium and large farmers obtain capital for farming? How is it different from the small farmers? Okay, children, read the textbook and write down the answer. Okay, be safe at home. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye. Thank you.